We saw clearly in verse 19 that they refused blatantly that even though their choice is coming with the consequence of being enslaved and oppressed eventually, they still want it that way. And so reign over the people of Israel. Dated from about 1047 to 1007 BC. That is about 40 years of a transitional period of the Mosaic era into the kingdom era. However, some theologians, really, like I said earlier on, will not really consider it as actually the actual starting point of where God was leading his people, because it was more like the people were led by themselves, by the likeness of themselves, like they were on their own. God was just behind the scene, left alone. As much as they loved them, he was still with them. However, like I said, until God actually found a man after his own heart to actually lead them as king. Straight away, God already, seeing that they love the pattern of being led by kings, he adopted it already. Like, men. It sounds like a godlike man, like I said earlier, because he works with men through men, uses the languages of men, their worldview, their perspective. He just really works with us the way we are. He's so loving, so patient, so gracious. He could wait that long. You see from genealogy, as we've studied, of how many years he waited for the people to be satisfied and be tired of themselves, of their way, before he comes in from time to time to the people. But these people seems to be hard, of course, from time to time, because they don't just want God. However, the manner of man that led them, which is the manner of man they choose, is a man after their own likeness, and he led them. His reign, his rulership actually reflected the kind of man that he was. We saw in the 1 Samuel chapter 15. Let's see a brief about that. 1 Samuel